What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to take a look at the Rainbow Dark King DEMIGRA Power of Time Unleashed. So this guy, honestly, I think is probably one of my favorite units that came from this Heroes batch, because he is actually like real good, like really good. So he's a demonic power key 3 150% leader, not anything we really care about. Super attack wise, he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy, gives extreme class allies 30% defense for 1 turn as well. So he's a great support unit in that aspect. Now, passive wise, it's 2 key, 240% attack and defense, plus an additional 120% attack and defense when he performs a super. He has a high chance of performing a crit, reduces damage received by 40%, plus he gets an additional 20% damage reduction when there's another crossover or demonic power category ally attacking in the same turn. So we're at 60% damage reduction, plus an additional damage reduction of 20% before attacking when all allies attacking in the same turn are extreme class. So on an extreme class team, he can get 80% damage reduction before he attacks. Plus he gets an additional 40% attack with each attack received, up to 240%. Now, he needs to get hit a lot. He's got to get hit 6 times to get fully built up. But that's the price you have to pay to make sure that this guy becomes a absolute like monster. Plus he gets an additional 120% attack and defense as the first attacker in a turn. And then he gives extreme class allies 60% attack and a chance of performing a crit plus 24% as the second or third attacker in a turn. So in slot 2 and 3, he's a support unit. In slot 1, he's just a offensive and defensive monster. So this is the team that we're going to run him on. We're going to run him on the Heroes team. Obviously, we're going to get him linked up with Mechi Cabra because they share 6 out of 7 links together. Then we'll get like Demon Goddess Toa or even Eos, one of those girls on rotation with him, just so we can get the nice little support out of him. So let's do this. We'll put him in slot 1. Let's have him start actively getting hit right now. We'll just kind of start early. What do you share? You only share Master of Magic. Okay, so we'll just do this for now. So we're at very low defense. We're at 197k defense, but we do have 60% damage reduction right here. It would have been 80, but obviously with Goku on the rotation here, it does kind of kill that part of his passive, because it has to be all extreme class units. Okay, so we're at 12.7, which is pretty good. Now let's not forget, we're giving 30% defense to extreme class allies when we super. So right here, Goku's not going to get anything, but Toa will get the extra 30% defense. Again, this is one of the ways where I really wish that Dokkan had a way for us to see the damn defensive stats, because I really do want to see like what kind of defense are we sitting at after we super. What kind of defense are the like units on rotation? What's their defenses looking like? Like there's so many things that I want to see, but we can never see any of it. Wow, we got hurt right there pretty good, huh? So let's do this. And we'll put you right there. Give you all that. And we'll give you the extra 100% attack and defense. Get a little recovery in there. Just kidding. Pan, you were supposed to dodge. You didn't dodge. That's not what I needed you to do. You know what? It's fine. That was a fluke. It did not mean to happen that way. We'll just hop back in like this. We'll pretend it didn't happen. Next turn is going to be better anyway because we'll have DEMIGRA and Mechicabra together. See, this is where it kind of sucks. I really wish that they were right here, like turn 1 together, because then we could have actually gotten DEMIGRA to get hit by all these attacks and he would have been fully built up. Hopefully they'll all attack in slot 1 again, which is highly doubtful. But if they do, you know, we're going to put them right there in front of all those attacks. But I do want to see, like, you know, what kind of attack stats we can get out of this DEMIGRA. I have used them in like other showcases and stuff already. We've gotten upwards of, you know, 20 million and stuff like that. But, you know, we definitely want to get them juiced up and get as much as we can out of them. The biggest thing is going to be just making sure that he gets hit to build him up. Unfortunately, sometimes luck is just not on our side, and you know, the attacks might be in the wrong spots. Okay, there's a good amount of attacks right there, so we'll put him right here. We are sitting at 241k defense. Got 6 out of 7 links active. We're just gonna give all this to you, and then you can just get all that. All right. Okay, so we got the dodge there. Okay, so 10.8. Now this is with no support. We got to remember that. There's no support on this rotation whatsoever. So yeah, we do need to get him hit in order to build him up. Okay, Mechicabra, 19 million, 21 million. Get a nice rotation of him and DEMIGRA together. It could be pretty dangerous, I would say. Let's do this. I will intentionally pop a Ghost Usher here. Now we will do that just to ensure we can get through this rotation, because on the next rotation we will have we'll put DEMIGRA in slot 1. We'll have him linked up with Mechicabra, and then we'll have Eos on rotation, so we will have the 80% damage reduction before he attacks. After he attacks, it'll just obviously drop back down to 60%, but still good. It's still going to be really good. Plus we'll have rotation, or we'll have support on the rotation. So let's give him as much support as we can. Okay, so Trunks is out of here. I don't know if maybe I kind of messed up there. I don't know how many times Trunks was attacking in slot 1. I could have kept him around maybe a little bit longer. Okay, so it's a decent amount still. Okay, so what are we sitting at? Okay, 286k defense. Again, we are just getting support from Eos on this rotation. Go ahead and attack you. And again, we are just trying to get hit as many times as we can to build him up. 19 million, okay. We'll take that. Like a nice 19 million attack stat. No additional. We don't like that. Okay. We'll take that. Another super here. we're still building up, which is good. Still building up. Okay, so I think we need to get hit one more time. We'll be able to check and see, but I think we need to get hit one more time to fully build up. And the thing is, the next time he comes around, we will have we should have Demon Goddess Toa on rotation. Yeah, we should have Toa on the next rotation. So she'll be able to give us extra support, plus give us the 80% damage reduction. Yeah, I mean, the DEMIGRA, obviously we can put him in like slot 2 as well. And then he loses, 120% attack and defense, but he does support the his extreme class allies with an additional 60% attack, and gives them a 24% chance to crit. So you can run him, in different ways, different slots. The way I'm running him here is just mainly as a, main attacker, main defense style unit. At least in like this next turn, because we only need to get hit one more time, then he'll be fully built up. Just want to see what kind of attack stat we can get out of him, and then what he'll look like if we put him in slot 2 as like a defensive style, or I'm sorry, as a support style unit for like Mechikabra. Because the next time around we'll have Goku on rotation, so there won't be any support at all. Okay, so let's see. You got hit. Oh no, we got hit 6 times, right? Yeah, so we got hit 6 times, so we are fully built up right here. So yeah, 6 out of 7 links active. Fierce battle. Yeah, you're not gonna get that. Okay, so let's see what this attack stat's gonna be. Again, we are getting support from DEMIGRA. I'm sorry, not from DEMIGRA, from Toa. I forget, does this stun me? Hope not, right? Oh, okay. So 24.6 mil. Very good attack stat. Very good attack stat. Now the thing is Demon Goddess Toa doesn't give the same support either as like what Eos does. So Eos on rotation would actually give us a higher attack stat. So I don't know, maybe I'll throw her off rotation. Yeah, we'll throw her off rotation here. Get her on rotation with them again. And we'll see what, we'll see what she's going to be looking like. Let's put Pan here. We'll just attack Gohan. You can attack Piccolo, and you can attack Piccolo as well. But yeah, so this next turn, we will put DEMIGRA in slot 2, so he'll be the support style unit. And then the rotation after, when they come back, we'll put him back in slot 1, because then we will have Eos on rotation to give us even more attack and defense. But I mean, in slot 1, he's pretty good defensively now, with 60% guard, fully built up, attack and defense wise. He's going to be very good. Okay, so intentionally, what I'm going to do here is we're going to pop this. Mechikabra, we'll just give you all of that right there. We'll give you all of that. Now, remember, we are going to be supporting right here. Only to Mechikabra, though. So 27 million. I mean, 60% support to him is very good. Now, the real question is what is DEMIGRA's attack stat going to be? because obviously we're losing 120%. Still 22 million. I mean, that's still good. I like him. Like I had said at the beginning, out of this entire batch, he probably is. He's up there with the Goku. I think I like the Goku better, but the DEMIGRA is a for sure number 2. I'd say Eos is probably number 3. Okay, so who can I have? Pan, you should be able to super or dodge, right? Please dodge. We'll just give you that. Yeah, please dodge, because I have nothing else as like a defensive mechanic at this point. So as long as Pan dodges, then we can see exactly what we want to see out of this next attack stat. Okay, perfect. Because we'll have DEMIGRA in slot 1. We'll have Mechicabra in slot 2. And then we'll have Eos in slot 3. And then this should be like as like peak as it's going to get for him without us, you know, juicing him up in any other way. This is just straight up just a support unit getting support from another support unit and having 6 out of 7 links active. And you know what? This is actually good. We can see exactly how well he might be able to tank right here. So we're at 286k defense. We have 80% damage reduction. Now forget that. 80% damage reduction right here. And we get support from Eos. Ooh, and we have a Dokkan attack. Let's go. We dodge. Nope, we did not dodge. Let's say I built my DEMIGRA with full dodge, so, or almost. Okay, what are we gonna be sitting at? 25.8. 25.8. That's with support. That's with 6 out of 7 links active. And if I can get an additional out of him, I mean, he does raise attack, so he can get a higher attack stat, but he just never additionals for me. Wow, 45 million damage. Yeah, I would say that the DEMIGRA definitely is a crazy unit. Very fun unit to use too. He is exactly what the extreme class team needed, I would say. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all that I think we're gonna be able to see out of this. I guess we just pop these. Yeah, I feel, you know, the Goku will be able to finish this fight off. There's not going to be anything, you know, real special that's going to happen here. It'll be the end of the fight. But at least, like, in closing statements, we can say DEMIGRA, very fun unit to use. Definitely going to have to keep using him on the Heroes team, because he's just going to continue to get better and better. And that's really all my thoughts that I have on him. Let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on the DEMIGRA, and are you guys enjoying using him on your Heroes team? And if you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, definitely make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button. And we're just going to go ahead and end it right there. But thank you guys again, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10k stones, it's not a dream.